What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video here at Cuspide Insurance. Today we have a very special video in Texas, right? The health insurance in Texas, the ACA slash Obamacare for 2025. We're going to be learning the income limits to qualify for a subsidy, all the health insurance companies that are available in the marketplace, the average cost of ACA plans in the state of Texas, and all the new changes that are happening in 2025. And real quick, before this starts, call the number on the screen here because the marketplace is officially open. If you want to renew your health insurance or apply for you and your family for the year 2025, it is open right now, 305-970-8583. Let's get into it. So the new changes to the ACA plans for 2025 in Texas. There are four key ones. The first one being that dental care for adults is now considered an essential health benefits. So under the ACA, there are 10 essential health benefits. I'm going to put them up on the screen here. So all the companies under the ACA, under the Obamacare, have to give these coverage that you see on the screen. It is mandatory, or they cannot be put up as a health insurance company. They have to give you these benefits, right? So also new in 2025 are new lower cost plans for managing chronic / high cost conditions. If you speak to your insurance agent, you should be able to find plans for that. Households making less than 150% of the federal poverty level can now apply year-round. This one is huge. So before, you needed a special to qualify for the special enrollment period, you needed to either have an income change, move addresses, get divorced, get married, some huge lifestyle change, right? But now, any household making, an individual or a family making under 150% of the federal poverty level, which we're going to get into in the next slide, any household making under 150% can now qualify year-round. So if you make under 150% of the federal poverty level, you can apply year-round in the Obamacare, in the ACA. You no longer need to wait for open enrollment. So that one is huge. And lastly, ACA protections such as bans on annual and lifetime limits now apply to non-essential health benefits prescription drugs if covered by a plan. So what this means is now if your health insurance plan gave you coverage for a prescription drug that's not really covered under the essential health benefits, they cannot place a limit on you, or a lifetime limit or an annual limit on that prescription drug. So you could pretty much use it freely like if it was an EHP prescription drug, which is really, really cool. So who qualifies for Texas ACA in 2025? Very simple. You must have a residency in Texas. You must be a U.S. citizen or legal resident, so have some sort of documentation. You need your social, right? It's a huge thing now. They updated this in 2025. Applicants without a social security number cannot apply, right? So anything like a green card, your worker's permit, residency card, you're going to need if you want to apply. And the income level for subsidized qualification, which we're going to get into right now. So for the household size of one person, you need a minimum income of $15,060 a year to qualify for a subsidy. You can still apply without it, but if you're making that little, you will not be able to afford a plan without a subsidy anyways. So if you are over 100%, you qualify, and under 400%, you qualify. So for one person, under 400% is $60,000, and over 100% is $15,000. So if you're anywhere in that range, you qualify for a subsidy. Now, the closer you are to 100% of the federal poverty level, the cheaper your plan is going to be because you're getting more government tax credit to help you pay for your plan every month. And the closer you are to 400%, that means you're making more money. That means you need less help, so you're going to pay more for your plan. And that goes on with 2 household size, 3, 4, 5. The income limit goes higher, but it's all relative to your household size and your household income. So what I was saying before, those under 150% of the federal poverty level, so around $25,000 for a single person. If you make under that a year, you could apply year-round for Obamacare, for the ACA. You do not need to wait until open enrollment, which is huge, right? So there it is on the screen. Anybody in your tax household qualifies to be inside the plan, whether they are getting coverage or not. So if it's a husband, wife, 2 kids, that means 4 people in the household size. The household must make at least $31,200 and so on. So the list of health insurance companies in Texas for 2025 are on the screen. We got the big boys: Blue Cross, Ambetter, Molina, United Healthcare, Oscar, as well as the smaller kind of local ones, with WellPoint being a new one in the 2025 marketplace. They came out in 3 states: Florida, Texas, Georgia, which are usually huge like hotspots in health insurance. So there it is on the screen. I'm not really going to get into the list of the health insurance companies, but these are the ones that you're going to be able to find in the marketplace. And for the average cost, the average premium after subsidy in Texas is around $123 a month. The average subsidy that is given to households is $783 a month. The average deductible being $1,307. And the average out-of-pocket maximum, which is fairly low to be honest, is $3,214. But if that seems too high, guess what? The average Cuspide client here under us only pays around $40 a month, with many of our clients paying under $10 a month, and many have $0 a month plans. So again, the marketplace is open right now, 305-970-8583. Don't miss out on the open enrollment. Find yourself a cheap plan under us with great coverage, $0 deductible, low out-of-pocket cost. Again, 305-970-8583. Hopefully you learned a little more about health insurance in Texas for 2025. I will see you all in another video. Bye-bye.